Imagine Rosefield parents. I'm Joshua Jordan, principal at Imagine Rosefield.
And I'm Tammy Wilkham, assistant principal at Imagine Rosefield. We hope this video will be helpful, and we thank you in advance for helping to ensure our morning drop-off and afternoon pickup procedures are as efficient and safe as possible. The following tips are designed to ensure all parents are on the same page with regard to drop-off and pickup procedures.
Please understand these tips may at times seem counterintuitive. However, with the big picture in mind, they do make sense. We can assure you that if we adhere to the procedures in place, the drop-off and pickup routines will run smoothly. Here are some general reminders that will help us all be successful.
There must be no parking in the fire lanes. We discourage parents from parking to drop off and/or pick up their children from school. However, if you must park, because for example you are picking up a preschool student, please use designated parking spaces in our parking lot. We are aware that we have a limited number of parking spaces available, and that is one reason we discourage parking. If you must park and you find spaces not available, please either continue through our parking lot circling back to try again, or park in an approved off-site location. As you can imagine, if all parents or even a significant number of parents try to drop off or pick up from the front office, it will not work. Be sure to drive slowly and with your eyes peeled. Drop off and pick up from designated areas only. Doing otherwise really hinders the process and places children in harm's way. All parents should remain in their vehicles at all times. If you have to leave your vehicle, please park your vehicle in the parking lot. Be mindful that all staff members will be easily recognizable in safety vests. Should our staff members give you directions as you are navigating the dismissal process, please follow those directions without delay or argument. Student drop-off begins each day at 7:30 a.m. for students who are eating breakfast. For all other students, drop-off begins at 7:50 a.m. Please note, the office does not open until 7:30 a.m., and there is no supervision at the drop-off sites until 7:30 a.m. Consequently, students should not be dropped off prior to 7:30. Please drop off students on the same side as you pick them up, according to the oldest child's pickup location. Drop-off for kinder, 1st, 3rd, and 5th grade is on the south side of the building, while drop-off for 2nd and 4th grade is on the north side of the building. When dropping off, please remember to drive slowly and follow parking attendant instructions. Additionally, please do not exceed the parking lot speed limit of 10 miles per hour, which is painted along the driveline entryway. Finally, please keep traffic moving by pulling your car all the way forward. We'll begin discussing our dismissal process by highlighting some important tips for navigating the end-of-day pickup process successfully. First, communicate clearly to your child's teacher how your child will be picked up at the end of each day. For example, some students are picked up through our drive line, while others may walk home or go to our Champions After-School program. Second, please avoid conferencing with teachers or staff during the pickup process. If necessary, set an appointment with the teacher or staff member to discuss your child's progress. Next, it is important to note our staff members will not be able to buckle children into cars. Therefore, please teach your children to buckle their own seat belts prior to the first day of school. Please don't be offended if school personnel ask to see identification or direct you to the front office. Our staff has been instructed to check and err on the side of caution when in doubt about releasing a child at dismissal time. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, always make your best effort to be on time. Please do not arrive too early, but also don't be too late. You should try to arrive no more than 5 minutes prior to your child's pickup time. When parents arrive early, they may block others from getting their children, which significantly slows down our dismissal process. For example, if a 3rd grade parent arrives 10 minutes before their child's assigned pickup time, 1st grade parents are still trying to pick up their children, and 3rd grade parents arriving too early leads to a log jam. If you arrive before your child's dismissal time, you may be asked by our dispatchers to park. That way, you will not disrupt the dismissal process for those parents whose children are already waiting at the pickup point. Then, you may re-enter the traffic flow approximately 5 minutes before your child's pickup time. Arriving too early causes traffic to back up. The pickup times are as follows. Kindergarten pickup begins at 2:30 p.m. First grade pickup begins at 2:45 p.m. Second grade dismisses at 2:55 p.m. Then third grade pickup starts at 3 p.m. And finally, fourth and fifth grade pickup time begins at 3:15 p.m. Thank you for your careful attention to these general tips for our dismissal process. We hope these tips will help you and others successfully navigate student pickup at the end of each day. We will continue using the Pick My Kid app for our dismissal procedure. The app allows the line of cars outside the school to move quickly, and it ensures our students can be picked up in a safe and timely manner. You'll need to complete 3 easy steps to use the app. First, download the app if you have not done so already. Second, register a new account if you have not used the app in the past. And third, be sure your children are added to your account. For help setting up the app, please refer to the Parent App Registration video, which can be accessed by browsing to pickmykid.com/support. In addition to the app, we will provide your family with car tags. The car tags will help the dismissal process run smoothly while also serving as a backup plan. You'll receive a colored tag with a red and a green side, and a tag with your child's dismissal number. These tags should be displayed on your driver's side dashboard in such a way that they are clearly visible. Once you have completed those steps, you are all ready to use the Pick My Kid app and navigate our dismissal process successfully. You'll want to enter our school property using the entrance off Bullard Avenue or the entrance off Cactus Road, which is closest to the intersection of Cactus and Bullard. Please do not enter our property from the parking lot to the west of the strip mall. If you enter from the parking lot to the west of the strip mall, your child will not be checked in, and therefore will not leave their classroom to come to the pickup location. As you enter our school property, be sure to continue following all usual traffic patterns by driving on the right side of the road. This will leave a lane for traffic coming in the opposite direction. Additionally, please do not exceed the parking lot speed limit of 10 miles per hour, which is painted along the driveline entryway. For pickup, be sure to announce your arrival using the Pick My Kid app. Once the Announce button turns green, announce your child in the Pick My Kid app. The Announce button should turn green approximately 3/4 of a mile from the school. This tells us that you are on site or approaching the school and put your child in a queue to be checked in. We will have dispatchers in the lot to greet you and check in your children. As you approach our dispatchers, be sure to have your Pick My Kid car tag on your driver's side dashboard in such a way that it is clearly visible. Displaying the red or green car tag in your windshield in a way that is clearly visible helps the dispatcher know from which side of the building your child will be picked up. A red car tag indicates your child will be picked up on the south curb, whereas a green car tag indicates your child will be picked up on the north curb. Be prepared for the questions the dispatcher may ask you. For example, what is your child's dismissal number? From which side of the building, north curb or south curb, do you pick up your child? Or, what grade is your child in? With that information provided via the car tags and/or verbally, the dispatcher will send a message to your child's teacher. At that point, your child is checked in and will begin making their way through the building to the pickup location. At the same time, you will proceed through the parking lot to meet up at the pickup location. If you have multiple children, you will always pick up at your oldest child's pickup time and location, and your colored car tag should indicate that side of the building. For example, a family with a first and a fourth grade student would display a green car tag because the oldest student is in fourth grade and picked up on the north curb. If someone other than you is picking up your children, please be sure they are on file with the school office as being authorized to pick up. You will also want to be sure you have delegated pickup to that person via the Pick My Kid app. To do so, open the Pick My Kid app. Click on the arrow to the right of your child's name. Now select the date for which you would like to delegate. After choosing the date, click on Change Pickup, then Next. Click Select Pickup Mode and scroll to your child's pickup location. Now click on Change Selection. Click on the contact you want to pick up, or search your contacts for that individual. You have now successfully delegated pickup to someone other than you. If your designee for pickup does not have the Pick My Kid app, please be sure they do have a Pick My Kid car tag for each child and are prepared to answer questions from the dispatcher, such as what is your child's dismissal number? From which side of the building, north curb or south curb, do you pick up your child? Or what grade is your child in? Now that you have checked in with our dispatcher, you are ready to proceed to the pickup point. If your oldest child's pickup point is at the north curb, you will pull all the way forward and wait until your children come out to the pickup point. As a parent picking up at the north curb, you may need to maintain a gap designed to allow other parents through, as you see demonstrated here. As parents go through the gap, they are able to continue all the way around the building to the south curb, where they will pick up their children at that pickup point. If your oldest child's pickup point is at the south curb, you will go all the way around the building. To do so, you may need to navigate through a gap left by parents who are picking up from the north curb. Please do not attempt to pull around other cars unless directed to do so by our dispatchers in safety vests. Our dispatchers and parking lot attendants are communicating with one another to ensure we have stopped traffic, which may be coming in the opposite direction, before sending you around. As you near your child's pickup point, please pull all the way forward. Your child will enter your vehicle on the driver's side. Once your child is safely in your vehicle, they will be marked as dismissed in the Pick My Kid app. At this point, you may pull away safely, exiting our school property, and the pickup process is complete. In this video, you have been presented with a lot of information. We hope all that information will be helpful, but doing these 3 things will be the most helpful to our dismissal process. 1. Display the car tags. 2. Use the app. And 3. Be on time. Not too early, not too late.
Thank you for your careful attention to these instructions regarding our dismissal process.
We hope the instructions in this video will help you and others successfully navigate student pickup at the end of each day.
Every day is a great day at Imagine Rosefield.